Do you see my light?
Yes.
What I would like you to do is look at my light with your eyes only. Don't move your head.
What's happening?
They're just gonna do some sobriety tests and stuff like that. I mean, I don't want you to come out here on a Uber or something. I mean,
I'm already on my way.
I've seen YouTube videos. I don't know how to do the alphabet backwards.
Oh no, I'm not going to ask you that. We don't do that here, I promise. So you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the
I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking nervous.
Oh no, don't be. So you're going to come to the front of my cruiser over here?
Okay.
Yeah. You'll stand in front of my grill.
Alright.
And then I'll have you turn and face me, okay?
Okay.
So you're just going to stand in a relaxed position, your feet together, arms down to your side, okay?
Okay.
If whenever the light bar, yeah, I'm sorry. You'll just stand in a relaxed position. Do you wear corrective lenses like glasses or contacts?
No, not at all.
Do you have blindness in either eye?
No, not at all.
Okay. Do you see my light?
Yes.
What I would like you to do is look at my light with your eyes only. Don't move your head. I'm just going to make several passes in front of your field of vision.
Okay.
I want you to look directly at that light for me, okay?
Okay.
Try to keep your head straight. Just follow with your eyes.
Baby, can you ask her where you at so I could get an Uber?
Just give me a second, baby.
I'm just going to go up twice. Continue to follow as I go up, okay?
Okay.
So I'd just like to verify all of your information is correct on your driver's license.
Okay.
Yeah, you're at 30th Avenue North and 34th Street if you want to tell your, is it your girlfriend?
I actually got the GPS on.
Okay.
34th and 30th, right?
Yeah.
Okay, by the AutoZone. Baby, I can not tell you. The thing is that she was there with her friend.
Oh, okay.
And she was like way too much to the point she was passing out type thing.
Oh,
and so
okay.
I was following them with my girlfriend's car.
Okay.
So we were just gonna go drop her off, and then my girlfriend was gonna drop back and stuff.
Okay.
I was just trying to catch up because I took a little bit.
Yeah, that's what it kind of sounded like. That's why she stopped
I know,
you.
and I was like, like, I messed up so bad. And I was like, I get it, you know, I was speeding, and so.
How do you pronounce your
Hold
middle
on,
name?
baby, hold on. I'm sorry?
How do you pronounce your middle name?
L-U-I-S, what, my middle name?
Yes, sir.
E-D-G-A-R-D-O.
Okay, how do you pronounce it? I'm sorry. Or how do you say it?
Edgardo.
Oh, okay, all right. Rodriguez?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
When is your birthday?
December 10th, 1992.
Okay.
There's her 134.
About how tall are you?
5'10".
And how much do you weigh? Just ballpark.
180, 185.
Where were you born?
In Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay. And what is your current address where you're getting mail? Okay, so everything on here is correct still?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, it's pretty far out here from Kissimmee.
we're gonna figure it out eventually.
What's your phone number?
It's
And what do you do for a living, just generally?
I work as a maintenance mechanic at a paper mill.
Okay. And you said that's your girlfriend's car,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah,
Okay.
it's her car. Yeah.
Do you feel sick or injured this evening?
No, not at all.
Do you have any physical defects?
No,
Are you diabetic?
no,
Epileptic?
no,
Do you see a doctor or dentist outside of routine care?
no,
And are you taking any medications?
no.
How would you rate your overall health, good, fair, or poor?
Pretty good.
Do you have any injuries that would affect your day-to-day activities?
No.
Okay. So I do have 2 additional field sobriety tests over here if you'd like to follow me.
I mean, can I still be on the phone?
If it's gonna, I don't want it to distract you. So if you want to keep it on and put it in your pocket, that's fine.
Baby, te voy a poner en el bolsillo, okay?
What's happening?
They're just gonna do some sobriety tests and stuff like that. I mean, I don't want you to come out here on a Uber or something. I mean,
I'm already on my way.
is that cool?
I'm like 5 minutes away.
She can come if she wants, but I just have these 2 last tests
Ellos
for
como
you.
quiera me van a hacer el examen, pero tú puedes venir. Estoy en la 30 and 34th.
Where are you? Is that?
In front of Hot Deals discount store. There's like a battery change.
You're like right at the
shop.
intersection.
Like right in the
Right by the Chevy.
intersection
Yeah.
of 30th and 34th. By Chevy. Chevrolet. You hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. What are you riding in? An Uber?
Yeah.
Well, you're not gonna miss it. I mean, there's like 1, 2, 3 patrol cars. You heard?
Are you comfortable in your slides, or would you like to leave them on, or take them
I'll
off?
just take them off.
Okay.
Yo voy a estar aquí. Tú vas a ver las patrullas afuera y pues el carro tuyo. So, estar aquí.
Do you see this yellow line here?
I do.
All right,
Honestly, I don't know. I've seen YouTube videos. I don't know how to do the alphabet backwards.
Oh no, I'm not going to ask you that. We don't do that here, I promise. It's a
Okay.
walk and turn and a 1-leg stand, and that's it.
Okay,
No
okay.
alphabets, nothing like that, okay?
Okay.
So you're going to
So,
stand at the end of that yellow line over
maybe
here.
Just call me later, okay? Or I'll call you. I mean, you'll probably get here before anything.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll have you stand at the end of that yellow line over here,
Okay.
and then I'll have you face the line. So I'm going to explain it and demonstrate
line
it.
right here?
No, face it going this way.
Okay.
Yep. So I'll explain it, I'll demonstrate it, I'll ask if you have any questions, and then I'll have you participate, okay? So the very first thing I would like you to do is place your left foot at the end of that yellow line. And then place your right foot directly in front of your left foot with your heels and toes touching, just like how I'm standing, and try to keep your hands down to your side, okay? I would like you to stand in that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand? If you're having a hard time standing like this, you can stand with your feet side by side, okay? So when I tell you to begin from this...
I already have a bad balance. I mean, there's rocks and stuff.
When I tell you to begin, you're just going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line. It's going to look just like this. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9. Once you reach that 9th step, keep your front foot on the line, remove your back foot from the line to make a series of small steps just like this to turn around. And I'd like you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps right back down the line just like this. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9.
So 9, and then turn around, and then 9.
9 heel-to-toe steps back, yep. Once you reach that 9th step, simply step off the line. The test is complete. While you're...
There's rocks in the way. I mean, I just had some rocks.
Let me see. Yeah. It might...
It's like I told the other officer, I had a few drinks. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. So while you're doing this, I would like you to look down at your feet, count each of your steps out loud, keep your arms down to your side, and once you start walking, don't stop. Do you have any questions before you get started?
It's pretty straightforward.
Okay, do you understand the exercise? All right, so whenever you're ready, if you're able to get back into that starting position, just like how I'm standing like this, and I'll have you start once your right foot is in front of your left, okay?
All right, so 1, 2, 3, okay.
Yep. So you may begin whenever you're ready.
9, and then I turn around?
Yes, sir, just like how I demonstrated. All right, so we're done with that. I'll have one more test for you if you can stand with your feet together, arms down to your side. I'd like you to stand like that until I tell you to begin. Do you understand?
Okay.
Once I tell you to begin, you're just going to raise either foot, whichever one you feel most comfortable with, okay? It's going to look just like this. Your foot's going to be about 6 inches off of the ground. I'd like you to keep your legs straight, arms down to your side, and you're going to look down at your foot. You're going to count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on. And,
1,005.
yep, until I tell you to stop, okay?
You want me to start again? Or?
No, so I'm going to tell you when to start, okay?
Okay, sorry.
So if you happen to drop your foot like this, which I don't want you to do, just raise that same foot that you dropped, back up, and continue counting where you left off, okay?
Until 10 or?
Until I tell you to stop. It's
Okay,
not a
okay,
secret,
yeah.
it's a 30-second test, but just continue to count until I tell you to stop, okay? While you're doing this, I don't want you to hop, sway, or use your arms for balance, okay?
So,
Do you have any questions? You're basically just going to raise your foot just like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Keep counting like that until I tell you to stop, okay?
okay. Let me know.
All right, so I'm on your time. Whenever you raise your foot, I'll start the stopwatch, okay?
1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
Stop. All right, if you want to grab your slides real quick, you'll just come back to the front of my cruiser, okay?
Okay. Should I put my hand on?
No, you're good. So there's a couple questions I would like to ask you, okay? Before I ask you any questions, they're very specific, all right? I need to advise you of your rights, okay? So you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of those rights I explained to you? Having those rights in mind, would you like to speak with me?
I guess you rather than me to me.
All right, so what I'd like you to do, you're just going to face my windshield for me, all right? Stay with me. This officer is going to conduct a search on you. Is there anything in your pockets that's going to poke or stick them?
Nope.
Okay. Is there anything in the car that you want to go with you, like a wallet or phone? My side should be open.